So this is 3rd and 6. Mahomes throws the cross. It is intercepted off the deflection. Brian Branch, the rookie, ties the game with his first NFL touchdown.
From the 42 off the fake to tag Bigsby. Another flag. Deflected away from Bigsby. And then picked off by Tony Brown. And Brown takes it all the way back to the Jacksonville 25-yard line.
3-man pressure. Tannehill gets rid of it, and it's intercepted. Marshawn Lattimore up against DeAndre Hopkins. That's Lattimore's possession for New Orleans. Under 40 seconds. Carr unleashes. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker picks it off. It's another Saints turnover.
You know, how many of those plays, came in his runs and were moved to passes, if any?
Clean pocket here. Tipped and picked. Tipped by Warner, picked by Hufanga. One Pro Bowler leads to another. Hufanga flips it outside, and to Sean Gibson down the sideline and inside the 10.
3rd and long, 4-man rush. Fields stands in, delivered, intercepted. Quay Walker's got it. Looking for blocks. Walker still on his feet. Walker's still going, looking for the end zone. Quay Walker is in. Touchdown.
Here's the 3rd and 4 for the Patriots.
A lot of empty formation, trying to tire out the D-line.
Pass. Intercepted. Deflected and picked off. And running with it is Slay. And he breaks the tackle and gallops to the end zone for the pick 6.
Bringing back Slay. Bradbury reloaded this roster.
3rd and 19. Jones gets it out. Barkley got hit, fumbled right in the air, and it flies into the hands for a touchdown of DeRon Bland.
Allen looking left is going to launch. Hardy downfield, overthrown, it's picked. Intercepted by Whitehead. Allen gets rid of it down the middle. It is picked again by Whitehead.
Amir Abdullah is the running back, 2nd down and 8. Here they come up the middle, ball deflected and picked off on the ricochet. Terrell Bernard at the 28, deflected ball. Buffalo takes over.
It's a little different when the statistics have been what they've been.
Chase at the bottom of your screen. Burrow to the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by Stone. Geno Stone with blockers in front, and he goes out of bounds. His 2nd career interception starting today for the injured safety Marcus Williams, and a big play in the red zone by the Ravens defense.
We know he got carted off, and it's just next man up.
Pressure coming in again. Goff hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. There is Trey Brown, open to the end zone, and he's going to score.
Out of his own end zone, intercepted by Shaq Barrett, fighting at the goal line for a pick 6 that just might seal the deal for Tampa.
Not a whole lot on it. No. Keeping it simple. Jones underneath, off the hands, and Jalen Thompson has the interception. And Daniel Jones chases him out of bounds.
When he's flicking the ball around like that, that boy's feeling good.
2nd down and 16. Stafford deflected and intercepted. A one-arm pick by Isaiah Oliver.
Standing up, and here he goes.
Oh, beat him again.
Up the middle. giving chase. Flag is out. Ball intercepted. Kearse has it. Kearse taken off. And the Cowboys defense trying to get another touchdown this week. And it ends at the 18-yard line.
Now chip them and throw to the other three or throw it away. Perfect.
Second and 15. Gonna launch it. Wilson. And it's intercepted. That is Malik Hooker.
Basketball. It's my man from the 45. Here's Tua looking deep, taking a shot downfield for Tyreek. Underthrown. Intercepted. The rookie Christian Gonzalez, who is having another impact game.
Chubb splits out to the top of the screen. Quick throw and picked off. The deflection and intercepted by Highsmith. Touchdown. What a start for the Steelers.
The bull rush is almost better here as opposed to the wide outside rush.
3rd and 20. Allen going to go deep for Gabe Davis. Fuller's down there, and Fuller has it. An interception for Kendall Fuller. Bills fans on their feet, making noise on this 3rd down. Howell. And it's intercepted. What a play. Epinesa is going to go. First career interception for A.J. Epinesa, and it's a pick 6 for the big guy.
Jawan Taylor comes back in to play right tackle. Prince Tagovailoa goes from right to left tackle. And it's 3rd and 4. Here's Gabbert. Some pressure coming, gets it away, and it's intercepted. Jack Sanborn's got it. One man to beat. Sanborn, if he can do it. And he is going to be taken down inside the 30. Tagovailoa slowed his progress towards the end zone. But finally a positive for this Bears defense, which has gotten railroaded here today.
Well, there were some rumors that Rodgers would love to come back for a playoff run, but it just, at this pace, I'm not sure if that's in the cards.
Gabbert over the middle, knocked around and intercepted. Quindell Johnson, the rookie from Memphis, has his first NFL pick.
Breaking down that play.
Pass here. Garoppolo's got time. Only 2 receivers downfield. Throws it up for grabs, and it's intercepted. Patrick Peterson comes up with the pick. What will Garoppolo do? Deep down the field and put it up for grabs. So Adams gets 1 yards. It is intercepted. Wallace gets the 2 feet down. He's got another pick. And the Steelers are going to come away with the victory.
He was the unlucky one that got chosen.
Down the middle, picked. Mayfield's first interception of the season. And it's Reed Blankenship doing the honors. Goddard threw a nice block on that run as well. Hurts has all day. Looking for Smith. It is caught and intercepted by D. Delaney.
Rams quickly back to work. Ball tipped and intercepted. It was deflected on the line, and Logan Wilson has come up with his 2nd pick tonight. Deflected by Mike Hilton, the nickelback, who came on pressure. So the 10th play of this drive. Burrow off the play fake. Throws a dart downfield, and it's intercepted. Witherspoon comes up with a pick. The first for the Rams this season. He just took the ball away from Tyler Boyd. Why did the Rams need that play?
3rd and long out of a tight formation. Packers rush 5. Goff steps up, throws picked off at the 43-yard line by Rudy Ford. And Ford takes it deep into Lions territory. Meanwhile, back to action. 2nd and 5. Love going to his left, has that picked off at the 5-yard line. Jerry Jacobs, and run out of the 18.
The shot play's coming.
Robinson motions across. Ritter's looking back to the right side and throws an interception. He threw it right into the hands of Darius Williams, who's going to take it all the way to the end zone.
A crushing pick six just when the Falcons had the offense going.
Hawkinson to the wide side of the field. Cousins throws, picked off, and it could be trouble up the far sideline. Sam Franklin from the 1-yard line. Cousins trying to track him down. He'll cut it back, get a block, and he'll go 99 yards for the score.
Hamilton and Stone. The throw. Off the deflection, the Ravens have the pick. Brandon Stevens in the right spot, and he's running with it. Stevens working down the sideline. Cuts it inside. Stevens has blockers. Tripped up deep in Cleveland territory. Turnover Browns. 51 yards on the return. Probably outplaying expectations, but that's part of it, the mystery of the NFL. Thompson Robinson, intercepted. Geno Stone with the pick.
They just didn't allow any quarterback for the Saints to get comfortable. Winston trying to air it out deep, and it's intercepted. D. Delaney in the area. Looks like Winston was trying to get it to Olave, and it was an underthrow. Let's check the flag. Back inside the 20.
Kelly back in. Allen on the move. Herbert will drop back. Here they're coming. And there he goes throwing. Intercepted. Picked off by Merrick. First turnover. And he's got some blockers ahead.
Bill Belichick's staple in these middle 4 minutes around halftime.
Second down, a lot of time. Jones just can't find it. Comes back across the field. This time he pays the price. Deron Bland, pick six.
This one's picked. Back the other way, Witherspoon. Devin Witherspoon cuts back. What a night for the rookie. You think they love him in Seattle? How about 6 points? Touchdown Witherspoon, no flags.
How much better will I broadcast? 3rd and 15, Allen hangs in there, throws deep to Diggs. Jump ball. And Darius Williams comes down with it. He's being ruled down where he caught it.
Cut it again with Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Throw is intercepted. Taken away at the 40-yard line by Jerry Jacobs, his 3rd pick of the season.
Right now he's lined up on Tyreek Hill. Did a pretty good job against DK Metcalf. I know he gave up 1 touchdown.
On 3rd and goal to the end zone, picked off. Oh, the deflection. Giants with their second takeaway. It's Pinnock. Jason Pinnock, 102 yards for the Giants' first touchdown in the first half. This season it comes from their defense. 3rd and 6. And they need the 30-yard line. Jones up, hit by Granderson, intercepted on the ricochet. That's Matthew for 6. It's a pick 6. 26-yard return, but inside Carl Granderson made it a messy pocket.
Cameron people are too good for that. Dean's too good for that. He's undefeated.
Second down, a throw.
Oh, intercepted! Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt, and Cam Taylor-Britt takes it to the house. Dobbs' first interception as a Cardinal is a pick 6.
And audible to that play.
On 4th down, Dobbs into traffic, and it's intercepted off the deflection. Jermaine Pratt with the pick.
Calling college football for ESPN. And as you know, the rest is becoming history. Dak trying to make something happen downfield, intercepted to Sean Gibson. caught it like a punch, and he's got a ton of room here. Coming back down at the 37-yard line. Prescott intercepted for the second time this year.
He's reading those offensive linemen, and he knows when they're in that pass set, he's out of there.
There he goes again. Going inside, deflected, and Warner comes up with a deflected interception. Diamador Lenore had the coverage. Warner's got the pick at the 26-yard line. The third turnover of the Cowboys, and back-to-back drives with a pick.
Great job converting some third downs and fourth down as well on that drive. A down on third down they have not been very good on.
Love. Picked off! Spillane right to him. Spillane wrestled down inside the 10. Garoppolo keeps, is looking for Hooper. Now goes deeper downfield. Picked off by Rudy Ford.
Pressure, tip, in the air, intercepted. The Chiefs do it again. Bat one at the line of scrimmage. Willie Gay.
Vikings 1 for 5 on third down this afternoon. Pressure, Cousins, ball floats in the air, and it's intercepted.
And Bajan able to take advantage.
Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Bajan lets it fly, but it's a duck, and it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picked it off. Oh, then he fumbles it. And they're fighting for it right around the 45-yard line. But it is going to be Minnesota's football.
Second down and 5. Four-man rush. Walker intercepted. Fred Warner.
Warner taken down at the 25.
11 penalties for 97 yards against Cleveland. Second down and long. Pressure on Walker. Throws far side of the field.
Oh, it's picked off. Lenore's got it. Racing down the sideline, and he's decked out of bounds. Inside the 10. Diamador Lenore with a big interception.
But boy, got a little help there from Devin Lloyd. Second and 10. He steps up in the pocket, and here it is. It is picked. Andre Cisco. Unbelievable. 22 yards on the run back, and Jacksonville back in business. In the year-long gambling suspension. Trying to resurrect his career. Lawrence's pass is intercepted. Boy, really the first mistake by Lawrence today, and Juju Brents was there to pounce.
In that Denver game, when they came in late in that game.
White here. Chosen is in. That's picked off. And this may be a Troy Hill pick six, and it is. Hill takes it to the house. 61-yard return. A pick six thrown by Mike White.
4 new Jets on the field, really rotating personnel, and here they bring the house towards Hurts. The pass is deflected and intercepted. Quinnen Williams, big man on the run to the 45-yard line. 3rd and 9 at the 46. Hurts facing a 4-man rush over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. Adams on the run. Breaking tackles. Tossed down inside the 10.
Carr, 3rd and 10, steps up, fires, batted, picked. Oluokun comes up with the interception off the deflection, and Oluokun will take the ball close to the goal line. They are celebrating as if he is in there, and the official says he is.
They got to attack these guys over the top or use some of their tight ends in those matchups.
Here's the play fake. Hoyer over the middle, deflected and intercepted right into the hands of Tremaine Edmonds. Caromed off the mitts of Josh Jacobs and Edmonds. Johnny on the spot with the interception.
Can't wait too much longer. Those quick outs to the sidelines won't suffice.
Hoyer's long pass of the day is 15 yards, and it's intercepted Johnson. Johnson untouched for the touchdown.
Play clock down to 0. They barely get it off. There is a flag thrown. Watson's going to throw on the run, and that pass is picked. Julian Blackman with a snitch. 3rd and 16. Walker again protected. He's going to take a shot towards the end zone. Picked off. Rodney Thomas.
A couple of weeks at Baltimore, boy, were the Ravens impressive today, knocking off Detroit. You want a deep pass, Tony? Here it comes. Hardman. It's intercepted. It's intercepted by Asante Samuel, who had the one-on-one airtight coverage.
Boom, we're good. That ball should have been snapped 3 seconds ago.
Again with traffic. Intercepted. It's Brian Cook to close out the game. The Chiefs defense is one of the big stories of this season in Kansas City.
Get back to that play momentarily. First, Hurts taking and throwing back. Deflected, intercepted into the hands of Jerome Baker for a touchdown.
Originated with Shanahan. Purdy down the middle and intercepted by Bynum. Purdy threw it right to him. Purdy steps through, floats it, he's picked, and that's it. Bynum gets another.
Cowboys bring pressure. Stafford sees it, fires one, intercepted. It's another pick six. Deron Bland has his 3rd of the year.
We're down at 8. As Love airs it out, looking for Reed. It's picked off. Josh Metellus with the interception. And Metellus is inside the 30, still going. Well, you mentioned Reed just prior to the play. He was the intended receiver.
This possession alone. But can they punch it in here? They'll try to tie this game. Pump fake, Jones thrown near center of the field. That pass intercepted. Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey's got a lead blocker. Ramsey out of bounds. He's got his first pick in his Dolphins debut.
After the timeout, 2nd and 3 for Pittsburgh. Shotgun Trubisky. Trubisky lets it fly. Intercepted. Stepping in front is Wingard. And Wingard remains on his feet into Pittsburgh territory.
Bryce Young finally got his first win.
Final play here. Trubisky is going to lay it up there, and it's intercepted. Antonio Johnson will end it for the Jaguars. The winning streak continues for Jacksonville. That's 5 in a row.
Plays like this, 3rd and 2. Walker out of the reach of his receiver Njoku, and Tariq Woolen, Reek as he's known, was trying to get in there for the pick. Here comes pressure. Smith gets ready and fast. It's deflected in the air. What a play by Maurice Hurst. He tipped it himself and grabbed it for his first interception in 4 years. And a takeaway by the Browns.
4th and 22. Mahomes getting away from Benito and then just heaving it downfield, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. 5th time he's gotten Mahomes in his career.
Chargers bring 7 to the line. 4 of them come. Page's pass is picked off. He threw it to the side. Michael, beg your pardon, Jasir Taylor was right there to come away with the interception.
Goff started to his left, and he's picked. Intercepted by Marcus Peters. Able to stay in bounds. He's gone. I see no flags. Touchdown Raiders.
And you end up giving them a big play.
Automatic first down. They push him out to the 40-yard line.
My goodness. And it's intercepted. Denzel Ward, the all-pro corner, had that one gifted.
25 seconds left in the half.
They have all three of their timeouts. Howell rolling right, looking, now throws. It's intercepted in the end zone by Kyle Duggar. Duggar takes it out. Wow. Second down and 8. Jones over the middle, broken up and picked off. Jortavius Martin, the rookie second-round pick out of Illinois after Kendall Fuller got a piece of it. The exclamation point for a Washington Commanders victory.
Bagent, plenty of time. Now fires, and it's picked off. Adebo on the interception. Paulson Adebo is brought down at the 46. His team-leading third INT of the year. Bagent over the middle, intercepted. What a play by Marcus May.
Just the 20th play of 20 yards or more allowed by the Raider defense. DeVito will step up in the pocket, and he's looking deep over the middle, and that ball is going to be intercepted. Amik Robertson leaping in front of Jalen Hyatt for the pick. Robertson still on the run, and all the way out to the 40-yard line.
That's Thielen on the move. It's a 1st and 10 and Young. Underneath, it's picked off. And here comes the veteran Kenny Moore, chased by Young. That is a pick 6. "49-yard touchdown on the interception by Kenny Moore."
They play back and they play in zone and they try and keep you from having the big plays.
2nd and 8, fake to Sanders. They come through. It's intercepted again. And again, it's picked off by Moore. A foot race. It'll be his second pick 6. His second pick 6 today. 64-yard return. Remaining 2nd and 12. Jones on the play fake. Intercepted. And returned just for a couple yards by Blackman. Oh. Matt Jones with his 10th interception of the season at a back-breaking moment. 3 wide receivers set on 2nd down. Pass deflected, picked off, and taken in for a touchdown by Kyle Hamilton. Browns with touchdowns on their last 2 possessions. Deflected, picked off, and taken back by Newsome. Newsome stayed in bounds. Touchdown. Wow.
To come down, try and block, and he couldn't get there in time. Excellent job by Mixon.
1st and 10. Little high. Oh, it's picked off. Intercepted on the play by Houston Carson. Springs back up, then brought down on the play by Volson.
If the Texans are able to convert, it's all but over.
3rd and 2. Singletary a block. Oh. Intercepted. He's gotten picked off. Taylor Britt has come in with a big interception.
2nd and 9. Love lets it fly. End zone. Off the deflection. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And the Steelers come up huge once again defensively.
Look at him guarding the goal line, and then you better block 90 and 56.
One last chance for the Packers. Love throws, end zone, intercepted, and it's over. Casey, it's done.
Expect someone to come double team CeeDee Lamb.
Here's Prescott, and that is going to be picked off. Cordell Flott turning it around, and the Giants in business.
And
they're second on third down defense. I mean, that's the two things every week, right? Stop the run, get off the field on third down.
2nd and 8. Tough throw, man. Oh, my gosh. Diving attempt. Did Joseph get in? Caught it and landed in bounds, they say, for the pick. All set up by Anzalone's pressure on Herbert.
Blitz coming. Rush stands in, delivers into a lot of traffic, and it's intercepted by Darnay Holmes, who's got it. 3rd career interception for him. Picks off Cooper Rush, and the Giants will take over. Here's Bryce Young. He's got time here, and he throws, and it's intercepted. It's Deron Bland again. Bland looking for another pick six, and he's got it. It's his 4th of the year.
I mean, we've seen all these pick sixes all year, and you just...
First down for the 25. 4-point lead. Tony Jones in the backfield for the Cardinals off the play fake. Murray has time. He's looking long again. He's looking for Hollywood Brown, and it is intercepted. Derek Stingley making his mark. Singletary came in motion on 2nd down, middle of the field. Deflected, intercepted. Intercepted by Chris Barnes, and he's exploding out toward midfield. 2nd interception of the day for C.J. Stroud.
-6 for the season. The Dolphins. 1st and 10. Fake to Mostert. Blocked by Cotton. Going deep for Waddle and picked off. It's intercepted on the play by Polamalu. 2nd down and 10. Good time. Going deep. Looking for Tucker. Intercepted. Another one for Ramsey. Another interception. Sealing the game for the Dolphins.
3 tight ends for Washington on 1st down. As Howell airs it out.
Nice
and
catch.
it's picked off by Nick McLeod. From the Giants 48. Howell under pressure. And then he will throw. It's picked off. Isaiah Simmons with the interception down the sideline. Simmons into the end zone. Touchdown Giants on their 6th takeaway of this game. He returns it 54 yards.
If there's 1 or 2 guys in the world who can do it, he's the guy. But for mere mortals, you ain't throwing a ball 60, 65, 70 yards into this wind.
Well, he's going to try. Trying to get it there, and he is picked off.
Oh, you got to watch it. This is where you can score with only lineman back.
Ashton Davis going, and finally brought down as the first half expires.
Blitz coming from the Chiefs. Hurts gets rid of it. Picked off by Snead. A.J. Brown at the end of the play ends up with the football. But the indication is that it's Kansas City's ball.
It's an interception.
4-0 as the Chiefs head coach against his former team, the Eagles. First down, end zone, picked off, intercepted by Byard.
Second and 10. There it is! This is history! If Bland can take it the distance, this will be the record! Bland for the 5th time has a pick six! It's never happened in the history of the NFL!
And what a call by you! You got me with goosebumps, Nance! That was unbelievable!
Seahawks need a big defensive play now.
Purdy, pocket constrained, it's a deflection! It's an interception! It's a big play! It's a Jordan Brooks touchdown!
That'll do.
That Hill, bottom of the screen, wide right. Tua looks, throws, picked off at the 27-yard line. Eccles, touchdown. Boy, this place has had nothing to cheer about. And we'll see what Boyle, how far he can throw it, if indeed he throws it, or they try a lateral or whatever here. Meanwhile, he just tries to get away from everybody, throws it into the end zone, into a lot of traffic, and there's a pick on the other side. And coming back from the end zone is Holland, and Holland is out to midfield, and Holland is inside the 40, and Holland is inside the 20. Can you believe this? That is insanity.
Falcons coming after Carr. Picked up. Picked off! Jesse Bates! He's got a shot! Bates to midfield, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. No question. Pick six. No flags. Two timeouts left for the Falcons. They choose not to use one here. On first down, Ritter throws an interception. It's Tyrann Mathieu, gift wrapped. And the turnover issue shows up at the worst time here. Flag flies after the play.
3rd down and 4. Jones under pressure from Simmons. Picked off. Isaiah Simmons was in the face of Mac Jones. And Bobby Okereke brings it back for the Giants. Finally brought down inside the 25-yard line. Zappi fires, and it is picked off. The 3rd Giants interception. This time it's Xavier McKinney.
He's tough. He's not as explosive as Chandler, who we'll see a fair amount tonight.
Dobbs protected and picked by Jalen Johnson. Johnson on the return will take it down inside the 40. And a takeaway for the Chicago defense. Yannick Ngakoue just limped off the field for the Bears. This one is intercepted by Chicago. And Kyler Gordon. Justin Jones was bobbling it. And Gordon came away with it.
Crowd in full voice here. Smith to the outside, and that is picked off. And it's Bland. So all night long, going at him, burning him. And now he gets to celebrate.
But it's that red zone area. They move the ball very well between the 20s.
Looking downfield, first play, coverage tight, and so he checks it down. It's intercepted off of Jawan Johnson's hands into those of Brian Branch. The rookie from Alabama with his second.
That's the offensive lineman serving as a tight end.
2nd down and 9. Play fake to Cook. And now Boyle looking for Wilson. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jesse Bates.
Rookie is lined up wide. The rookie out of Kentucky, their 3rd running back. Oh, he threw it right to Van Ginkel. Goodbye! Another defensive touchdown for the Dolphins. Back-to-back weeks.
Motion man Sutton. Get the snap off Wilson. Step and throw. Intercepted. Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's Stingley for the 2nd time today. Wilson in trouble, avoids it, rifles, intercepted. Jimmy Ward in the end zone. Game over. Houston wins it.
But there was the pull in the arm, so that's either side of the coin. It works out for the Chiefs. But Mahomes throws a pick to Keyshawn Nixon on the next play.
From the 21-yard line on first down, off the play fake again. Flacco will step up, pressure coming, heaves it to the sideline, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson III. He'll return it across midfield. Inside the 40, reverses at the 35. Johnson still going inside the 25 before Jerron Christian can finally bring him down. The ball, did it pop out at the end of the play? It did not.
From the 25, this is Boyd. That's behind the line of scrimmage. He's looking to throw, and he throws a pick. Intercepted by Josh Allen.
Be an interesting offseason, obviously, with New England and everything that's in front of them.
Zappi. Broken up, intercepted. Fitzpatrick was in the middle of it, and meanwhile that is Walker. Michael Walker with the interception.
This is at the edge of Patterson's range, so they're going for it on 4th down and 10. And Goff is picked up by Jalen Johnson. Still on his feet. Lost the football, but it's out of bounds. There's also a flag down.
With Browning and a lot of that stuff, and now he gets another no-huddle shot right here.
And that pass is intercepted off the deflection. The Colts are going to get a pick 6, Ronnie Harrison. "36-yard interception return for a touchdown."
As a coach and a person, he talks to him and Gary's son Clint every week. 3rd down and 4. Flacco intercepted. He put it right in the chest of Darius Williams. The Jaguars defense needed that. Out of bounds. Flacco threw a pick last week, and he throws one here. Lawrence lofts it. Picked off! Greg Newsome the second. And Lawrence has been intercepted 3 times today.
JB, thank you. A lot of Kansas City fans and Dolphin fans want to see what happens with the Ravens. That battle for the first seed. And here is the ball in the hands of the Bills. It's Epinesa who has it.
Herbert has started 1 out of 5. On 3rd down, his pass is deflected at the line, and Cooper picks it off. The Broncos with an interception. Baron Browning tipped it, and Jonathan Cooper with the INT.
4-man rush. Purdy pumps, throws. Ayuk, it's intercepted. Love has got it off the deflection. Gets up. And then McCaffrey's going to slam him down. Got to get to the 35. Lock steps in. Lost it deep down the field. It's underthrown. And it's intercepted by Fred Warner. And he flips it up there. And now there's a penalty flag at the end of the play. It's Greenlaw who has it. Greenlaw still on his feet. Hat flies from an official.
The sideline in San Francisco is going bananas, telling them to get down.
I mean...
Levis from the end zone, 4-man rush, ball throws right into traffic, and it's intercepted. Zach Sealer with a pick 6.
So 2nd down and 13. Oh, baby. Unbelievable. Jack Jones. They do it again. I mean, there are bad dreams, and there are crazy bad dreams. And for the Chargers, it's been that kind of a night.
Mullins pressured again, and he gets dropped by B.J. Hill. Did he lose the ball on top of it? The refs say yes. It is a turnover.
Just continue to move the ball down the field.
Browning looks, throws, and that ball is picked off by a Caleb Evans.
Trubisky to his right. Throwing back to his left for Pickens. Jump ball is picked. Picked by Nick Cross. And the Colts have yet another game with a takeaway.
Flacco on first down, over the middle, and it's intercepted. Off the deflection, it's Tremaine Edmonds. Edmonds on the move. Flacco trying to make the stop. He can't do it, and Edmonds is in with a pick six. Flacco off
Got him.
Fake. Looking over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. He gets it right back for the Bears. And Stevenson all the way to the 35. His second interception of the year, and the diving pick takes it away from Cleveland.
Now the second receiver to Case Keenum's right.
Keenum looking for a big play. It's picked off. Intercepted. Elijah Molden. And it's going to be a pick six.
Starts his drive with a play-action pass. Over the middle, it is intercepted! Marte Mapu ripped it away and took it inside the 10. First and goal for the Patriots as the rookie from Sacramento State makes the play of his NFL career. He struggled after the break. Looks to throw. On the move, he's in trouble, and he throws an interception right into the hands of Willie Gay. Different game, same story for Zappi.
Let's see if one of these linebackers wants to stay with Kyler Murray to discourage him from running.
Murray, step, deliver, it's intercepted. San Francisco gets the pick. It's Ward, high kicking it all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Down so many edge rushers, can Jerry Hughes make the play off the edge for him, the wily veteran?
Flacco, throw it up there, and it's intercepted. Houston Carson steps in for the pick.
Needed about 20 yards to get into legitimate field goal range. Oh, that ball tipped and picked. Owusu Koramoah with the interception. Houston was driving, and they turn it over.
Jefferson in motion from the Lions 40. They need 2 yards. Mullins throws, picked off. Pass was intended for Addison. Brian Branch, who nearly had one in the end zone back in the first quarter, comes up with the pick.
Now that he knows what the defense is, force the ball to your best guys.
Mullins on third down. Fires downfield looking for Addison. It's picked off. Intercepted by Kirby Joseph. That's the second pick of the first half thrown by Nick Mullins.
Commanders begin at their own 25. Shotgun snap. Howell's going to roll out, throws across his body, and that is batted up and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
I look at this secondary, and too many times their eye discipline isn't good enough to be successful.
Simeon's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. He's got some open real estate in front of him, and he is brought down. Maybe a touchdown saving tackle by Jason Brownlee.
Little chip shot kick.
Mahomes throws, and he's picked off. And this one's going back for a touchdown. 2 steps, 2 defensive touchdowns, and it's Jack Jones who had a pick six last week.
Second down and 20. That is picked off! Adoree Jackson changing this game. Hurts in pursuit, will not get him. It's a pick six. Adoree Jackson.
First down, inches inside the 38. This one is batted into the air and into the arms of Humphrey. And it was Stevens who went up to knock it. It's third down and 5. Blitz off the edge with Hamilton. He gets picked up, but they're going to throw a flag on that. And Purdy is spinning around. There are 2 flags on the play. This is another pick by Hamilton.
Play action, fires, picked off at the 30-yard line. Ronnie Hickman. all the way. Touchdown. The Ohio State rookie with the pick and the score.
You'd think the Jets would be in trouble offensively against this Browns defense, but maybe a low-scoring game. Browns offense continue to shine.
Off play action, a little flip there, and then it's picked off. That's Jermaine Johnson is going to take it all the way to the end zone. So in dire need of something great to happen, the Jets get just that.
On third down, Prescott trying to come underneath. And he's picked. Intercepted by Melifonwu. The early takeaway by the Lions on defense. And back-to-back games with an interception. 2 timeouts left for the Lions. Whoa. And an interception. Picked off by Wilson.
Lowe is playing the position. The running back is Harris. First and 10, intercepted. Picked off by Douglas. Here he goes, weaving inside the 15. Brought down by Farrell Brown. Another turnover. The second interception by the Buffalo defense in this first quarter. Nickel secondary, 3rd and 11. They need the 45. Zappi blitzes on. Intercepted. Picked off by Douglas. Breaking tackles, got a block, finds a gap, he is gone!
For the Bears, you're looking to try to steal one.
4th and 17, Heineke with the limp spins away, throws across the body, it's intercepted by Kyler Gordon. Pivot their season around. That's part of the reason why I'm a fan personally of the extended playoff field. Intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson, rookie from Miami, putting on a show at Soldier Field.
Stafford had a little time, and it's intercepted. He airmailed it past Robinson, and Dane Belton having a day. His second pick of the afternoon. He recovered a fumble. One-on-one Wilson, miscommunication and a pick for Sidney Brown. And Sidney Brown's got room. Cuts it back inside the 40. Now he's upfield. He goes all the way for the Eagles touchdown. 98 yards.
Kareem Hunt checks in for the first time. He's not going to get many reps today. Driscoll lofts it to the near side of the field, and it's intercepted by the Bengals. Jordan Battle kept his feet in bounds.
The AFC North will have all 4 teams with winning records. First time since the 30s that's happened.
I remember that.
On second down, Driscoll's hit. Ball is up. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson with the interception for the Bengals. The ball was tipped in the backfield, and Wilson's still on his feet. But he's finally taken out of bounds.
They benched Ritter a couple of times. They went with Heineke. They just couldn't seem to get that right as we see another interception, this time by Logan Woodside. Tyrann Mathieu might go all the way. And he does not. Down at the 1.
With Ernest Johnson releasing. Here's a quick throw. Dropped and picked off on the ricochet. It may have been Edmonds who got that ball. He did. It's a pick. It's a turnover by the Jaguars. Extra lineman is in, who provides a block, and Tannehill to the air. Intercepted. Picked off by Cisco. He's off to the races. Tannehill knocks him out of bounds. Big time play. Andre Cisco picks off Tannehill.
That it's about what the injuries are and who they have, more so than the Dallas score at this point. 14-10 is not when you pull people out.
Mariota has it intercepted. Stepping in, McKinney's got his second.
Giants have the most takeaways in the NFL since week 5. That's 30. Taylor. And that's knocked upstairs and intercepted by Blankenship. Off the deflection.
On first down.
Powell some pressure. Lets it go. McLaurin is deep. It's underthrown. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has another. His league-leading 9th of the year.
Dolphins bring the heat. Allen retreats and he throws an interception. Still alive to run and finally brought down was Eli Apple. Staying in the end zone may have been more beneficial for field position, but the Bills go down the field. Diggs coming back there. He had a carry last week. It's 4th and 2. He releases. He didn't even get out. Van Ginkel took him away. Josh flips it towards the end zone to Davis. Intercepted. A second end zone interception. Deshaun Elliott comes away with this one.
Flacco. Pressure comes, gets rid of it. It's picked off. Steven Nelson takes it away, and he's looking to go the other way. Nelson has a convoy down the sideline. Touchdown. They run it. Flacco dials it up. Picked off again. Christian Harris is going to go. Back-to-back pick sixes. Houston, you have no problem with this defense.
Looks like man coverage.
35, Tua puts it up, high and intercepted. It's Mike Edwards in the back, coming up with the pick.
Through the first quarter, mission accomplished.
3rd and 5, 4-man rush. Prescott fires for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Jair Alexander, he's got it, up on his feet, racing to the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Only has 1 catch on 4 targets. 2nd and 2 here, though. Here's Prescott over the middle. It's going to be picked off, and no one in front of him. Darnell Savage. Touchdown.
We're looking that way to Johnson. There's the pass. And it's picked off by Elam. Oh, boy, does he make up for those other 2 plays.
And they tried to risk it with almost a...
3rd down. Love. The time again. Hard throw. And it's picked off. Dre Greenlaw has it. Cutting back. Greenlaw still on his feet. And now is taken down, and there's the big play the Niners get on defense.
Jordan Love's he's got a chance here to match.
Realistically, need at least 25 yards. Love. Pressure up the middle. Runs away. Throws across his body. And that is picked. 49ers have it. Greenlaw. Still up. He needs to get down. Greenlaw still on his feet.
He's got to go down.
Just go down and the game's over. San Francisco takes over.
Of his success the last month of the season. 3rd and 17, Lions bring 3. Mayfield in the middle, deflected and intercepted. Into the hands of C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Stays alive, out of bounds at the 40. Here comes that pressure. Mayfield in the middle, it's intercepted! It's Derek Barnes! It's off to San Francisco for the Lions.
The drive that began at the 1-yard line has now reached the Chiefs' 25, 2nd and 10. To the end zone again, and it is intercepted! Intercepted by Deion Bush, who just came in 2 plays ago for Mike Edwards.
3rd and 10, 4-man rush. Purdy in some trouble. Lets it go over the middle, and it's picked off. Rodriguez has it. Breaks the tackle, and he's inside the 25. We get a penalty middle of the field, too, so hang on.
Because you've got 2 guys dominating right there.
3rd and 12. Stepping up and lofts it. He is picked off. He overthrew a target. And Brown comes down with it. Jair Brown, the rookie from Penn State, with the interception.